John 11, verses 1 through 12, and John 12, verses 1 through 11. So Martha, Jesus and his disciples was on their way to Jerusalem. They went through a town, small town, called Bethany. Bethany is the suburb of Jerusalem. Jesus and his disciples went through Bethany, and they found a lady named Martha, her sister Mary, and her brother Lazarus. They all lived in the same home. Martha opened her door to Jesus. Martha was, she was known by her hospitality. She loved to cook. She loves to take care of you. Her sister Mary, on the other hand, she was different. She wanted to be at Jesus' feet. She wanted to listen to Jesus, listen to the word. She was worried about the spiritual part and not being busy or anything else, but she still was, she was obedient. Martha was obedient, but she was worried about other things. So Martha made a meal for Jesus and his disciples. And Mary sat at Jesus' feet, listening to Jesus, rubbing his feet, listening to what Jesus had to say. And Martha got upset, and which is we're not supposed to question Jesus or tell Jesus what to do, right? We're supposed to trust him. Martha looked at Jesus and said, why is she not helping me? You see me running here, you see me running there. She's not helping me. Jesus is like, Mary's doing what's chosen. She's doing the right thing. I'm not going to stop her from doing what she's supposed to do. You're supposed to worry about what you're doing. So he basically said to her, Martha, Martha, you're worrying about the wrong thing. You should be worrying about what Mary's doing and not worrying about everything else. I say that to say we all get caught up in worrying about what everybody else is doing when we should be worrying about spiritual.
Let's go.
Worrying about Jesus. And we so busy caught up worrying about so many other different things that we getting caught up in worrying about the wrong things. Martha was a good woman, but Martha's brother Lazarus fell sick. When he fell sick, Jesus and his disciples had moved on, gone to Jerusalem. Martha called Jesus back. It's like, my brother's sick. Can you help him? Jesus didn't rush back. But Jesus told her, he said he will not die from this sickness. He will be fine. Lazarus died. Martha again. Jesus, oh, where are you? My brother died. You told me he would not die. He died. Jesus said, I told you he will be okay. He will rise again. Martha said to him, well, I know he will rise, but you also told me he wouldn't die. I know he will rise on resurrection. Jesus said, I am the resurrection. I am the life. He will rise. Okay. Lazarus went to the tomb. Lazarus was in the tomb for 4 days. Jesus still wasn't back. But when Jesus came back by that time, Lazarus was in the tomb and he was stink. Martha, again. Didn't like that. He stink. My brother stinks, she told Jesus. She met Jesus. Jesus came back. She told him, look at my brother. He stink. If you would have came back when I asked you to, if you would have not taken that long, all those days, my brother will not be stink. He will not smell like this. Jesus, Martha, what did I tell you? He's going to be fine. I say this to say, Lazarus is fine. He did arise. And Martha made another meal for Jesus and his disciples while Mary was at his feet, putting her expensive perfume all on his feet, wiping with her long hair, at his feet again. Jesus, his disciples, Lazarus, Mary, and Martha all ate a meal all together. So he did arise, resurrection, and he was fine. So like I said, we shouldn't be worried about other people, what people say, what people think. We should be worried about the spiritual. Yes. We're on a spiritual journey right now. We're enjoying it. I want to stay on it. So I'm learning. I thank my church. I thank my family for being on this journey with me. And my pastor for teaching me to focus on the spiritual things and not the wrong things.